Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of our Stress Awareness Month. So week 2 all about sleep. So this little recording is going to be a short yoga sequence specifically to help us wind the body down, wind the mind down and prepare us hopefully for a really lovely, nutritious night's sleep. So take a couple of moments here just to, you might want to pause the recording for a second just to set the scene a little bit. So you might want to dim the lights down. You can see I've got some candles. You're welcome to light a couple of candles. Maybe have a couple of pillows or cushions nearby just in case you want to make the posture super restorative. And yeah, just make sure you're nice and comfortable clothing wise and that you're cozy and warm, so whether that's turning the heating on just a little bit or popping an extra layer on, socks, whatever you might need. There won't be any standing postures, any downward dog or anything like that, so you don't need to worry about your feet being slippy if you did want to pop a pair of socks on. So pop me on pause and go and do what you need to do. So now we're back, our scene is set, we're ready to go. So you might have already had a go at some breathing techniques, whether it was alternate nostril breathing or just sitting with the breath. That's all great, that's a really good way to start. And we're gonna, if you haven't already, we're gonna take a couple of moments now. So just come to sit wherever you are, in your chair, on your mat, wherever you might be, in your bed even. Just come to sit. You can be supported, you might want to lean against the wall or your headboard. Let the hands fall wherever feels comfortable. Let the crown of the head start to reach its way up. Just sit a little bit taller, give those shoulders a little roll up and back. Gently tuck the chin in towards the chest, so you're not really pushing the head up and the chin out. It's just very gently tucked in. And just allow yourself, allow all of your focus to come to the breath. Just notice your inhale, your exhale. And you might find that you're almost in a little bit of an internal battle with whatever might be going on or has gone on for you today. You might be struggling to let go of thoughts, feelings. Take a slightly deeper inhale. Exhaling all the way out, let those shoulders soften a little bit more. Remind yourself you are safe. You are complete. And whatever happened today, you did your best. And tomorrow, you can try again. We're coming to a couple of postures here for the neck and the shoulders, just to gently tease out any tightness or tension we might have built up there throughout the day. So you can keep the eyes closed here for a moment if you want to. You might blink them open. We'll take an inhale here. As we exhale, just nodding the head forward, bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhaling, lifting the head back up to center. As we exhale, taking the head over towards the right, as though we were going to look over our right shoulder, just going as far as feels comfy. Make sure those shoulders stay soft and relaxed. Inhaling us back. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling back. Exhaling, taking the head up Maybe pushing the chin up towards the ceiling and letting the head fall back. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, nodding the head down. We're going to repeat those 4 movements then. Just moving with your breath. Exhale, releasing it. We can gently blink open the eyes if we haven't already. We'll come and give our legs up the wall a go here. So as the name suggests, you might well need a wall. You can also do this in bed if you imagine your legs up against the headboard and the wall behind. So all we're going to do, we're going to come nice and close to our wall. We're going to lie down in front of it. Bum facing towards the wall then. We're just going to shuffle ourselves as close as we can get to our wall then. As we do, our feet, our legs are going to creep up it. And you want to try and get your bum really nice and tight up against your wall. Legs resting up. You might take arms out shoulder height. And we'll just take a couple of moments here. You can stay here for as long as you like if it's feeling really good. So this is a lovely one to start to really lower the blood pressure as we change the direction of the blood flow. It's a good one for people who are on their feet a lot in the day. You can wiggle your toes here if that feels nice. If you suffer with water retention for whatever reason, with pregnancy or just in general, if you imagine gravity doing its work here, pulling all of that fluid, teasing it back into the body, allowing your body to do with it what it needs to, and relieving some of the pressure on your legs, ankles and feet. Allow your attention to come back to your breath. Eyes might close here if they haven't already. And if this is feeling really good, you want to stay here, by all means, please do so. I'm going to take us out of it so we can move on to our next posture. What you do is completely up to you. So to come out, just gently bringing the legs down. It's not particularly graceful. We're just going to shuffle the bum. Use your feet to push away on the wall. Nice and steady. Bringing us back. You might find you can just stay where you're lying. We'll come onto our backs. We'll come and give happy baby a go. So we're going to bend the knees in. So imagine the knees coming towards the elbows. So they're coming that little bit wider. See how you feel here. Hands might just rest gently on the shins, just by the knees. Feeling a nice little opening in the hips. You might want to bring hands a little bit further down, maybe even start to pull those knees a little bit closer. See how the hips are feeling. Maybe even hands are coming, elbows can come to the inside of the knees, hands might come to the outside of the feet. Just see what you need. You might take a little gentle rock from side to side here. Give the back and the spine a little massage out as well. Again, if this is feeling good, you can stay in it as long as you want to. If our hands aren't already there, we're going to bring them to the outside of the knees, closing the knees in towards each other, releasing the legs down. Let the feet come to rest on your mat, your bed, the floor, wherever you are. We'll take a breath here. We're going to pull the knees back into the chest. Give them a little hug in if that feels good. Maybe take a little rock again. We'll come into a reclined twist from here. So we're going to take those knees. We're sending them over to the left side of your mat, your bed, wherever you might be. You can always use your cushions, your blocks, whatever you might have. You might want to pop them underneath the knees. Give the legs a little bit of extra support. Hands can stay wherever feels comfortable. They might rest on the legs, on the body. You might take them wide. You might rest them up by the head. See how the shoulders feel here. Coming back to the breath. Really allowing the body to completely soften here. So you're not holding anything, you're not holding the knees, the feet, the hips. Everything is supported. Everything is relaxed. And if you do feel like you're holding the knees or holding a little bit of tension, see if you can use your cushions, a rolled up blanket, whatever it might be. Find that spot that needs that little bit of extra support. And from here then, nice and steady, we'll come back up to center. We'll pull the knees back in, maybe take a gentle rock again from side to side. And when you're ready, knees can go over towards the right side. So again, making use of your cushions, your blocks, blankets. Finding where it feels good for the arms. And softening here. Noticing how the body feels. Are you able to completely soften in? Are you able to let go all of your muscles? Steady, pulling the knees back up. Give them a little hug in if that feels good. Take a little rock from side to side. We'll come and give reclined butterfly a go here. So you might want to just come up to seated just for a moment, just so you can prepare your cushions. So pop your pillows, cushions, whatever you might have behind you. You might need to adjust them as you come down. So you're going to sit in front of your cushions. We're going to bring the soles of our feet into touch. Imagine our regular butterfly. And then we're going to lie ourselves down. So allow yourself to relax onto your cushions. adjust them however you need to. Make sure your lower back's supported, your shoulders. You might even want to pop a cushion or rolled up blanket or two underneath the knees. Give them a little bit of extra support here as well. Hands can gently rest on the thighs. Maybe they're resting on the stomach. You might rest one on the belly, one on the chest. Allow yourself to really connect with the breath. You can take arms wide wherever feels most natural, most comfortable. Remember, with the feet, if we want a little bit less of a stretch, we can send the feet further away. If we want a little bit more, we can bring them closer in. Just check in with how the hips feel. Find where it feels most comfortable for you. Don't worry if it takes a minute to find how you need to have your cushions, your blankets. Work out where they need to be to make you feel supported and comfy. Once you're there, coming back to the breath, coming back to allowing the body to soften. Softening through the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins and calves, ankles, feet, toes. Feel your cushions, your blankets. Feel how they're supporting you, holding you up. See if you can relax into them just a tiny bit more. Finding this posture is really hitting the spot for you this evening, you can stay right here. If you'd like a little bit more, we're going to start to bring ourselves up. So using your arms to support you, taking it nice and steady, bringing the torso up, hands underneath the knees, support the knees into the center. Take a moment, take a breath, just let your hips settle back into their sockets. And then from here, we'll make our way onto all fours. So you might want to leave your cushions, your pillows where they are. We're going to come and give a child's pose over here. So we'll take the knees nice and wide, big toes coming into touch. You can bring your pillows a little bit closer here. All we're going to do is lower the body down over those cushions. Let your head maybe resting on your hands, your cushions. Arms might be out long if that feels good. If that feels needed, you might take them wide. Again, take a moment. Allow yourself to find what you need. Allow yourself to soften here. you can relax into the posture. You might find you need to adjust slightly. Adjust your supports, adjust your arms, adjust your hips, your bum. And again, take the opportunity to, you don't need to stay feeling slightly awkward or slightly uncomfortable. As the body relaxes a little bit more, it might need something a little different. If this is feeling really good, and you want to continue here for a little longer, feel free to do that. So come out now, bringing your hands down, and allowing them to support you as you gently push yourself up. We'll slide our pillows, cushions, whatever we might have, gently out of the way. Bring yourself back to seated, wherever that is, whatever that looks like. Hands resting wherever feels good. You might bring them to rest on top of the knees, maybe even palms facing up. And we can close the eyes. Come back to the breath. See how you feel. You might want to repeat some or all of the postures we've just been through. You might feel ready to turn off the light, blow out the candle, lie down and go to sleep. Again, you can stay here as long as you need. I hope you've enjoyed the practice, our super slow, sleepy practice. I hope you benefit from it and have a wonderful night's sleep. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Namaste. See you soon.